Hello, friends. It's me again, and welcome to my YouTube channel, IML. I'm so glad you're watching. Right now, I'm sharing stories about my travels and at the same time, working aboard the Dimaizo bulk carrier. We're working around the Black and Mediterranean seas. This is a small ship of the coaster class, and in the future, I'm planning to make a video about this wonderful vessel. But for now, let me briefly remind you of previous events and share some new ones. We left the Turkish port of Gebze with a cargo of metal and headed towards sunny Tunisia. On the way, we encountered bad weather and had to seek shelter behind some islands to wait out. Behind the islands, there was complete calm and the crew had a chance to rest. But soon the weather improved a bit and we ventured out of shelter and continued our journey. However, the sea was still rough and the wind howled with incredible force. I even had to change course to prevent the metal cargo from shifting due to the violent rocking of the ship. We eventually reached the port of Sousse and docked. You'll be able to see more detailed footage of this in my upcoming episode. Enjoy watching. Our journey continued. After leaving Gebze with the metal cargo, the Sea of Marmara was calm, but soon we received information that the weather was worsening, so we had to take shelter behind the Greek islands. We tried to get permission for such an anchor stop, and fortunately, it was granted. The place was beautiful and peaceful. And the crew had the chance to rest, snack, and share some fun stories. Two days in the shelter passed quickly. The weather in the part of the Mediterranean where we were heading improved a bit, so we continued our way. However, the sea was not as calm as we had hoped. Water splashed onto the deck as the ship's hull broke the waves, and the sailors and bosun had to seal the gaps between the hatches with ram neck tape. As I walked past the ship's diesel generator, I noticed a buoy trailing behind us. It was slowly but surely approaching the ship. It turned out that we had gotten a fishing net tangled in our propeller, and the buoy was attached to the end of the line. Fortunately, everything worked out without any issues. Due to the high waves, I had to change course and head northwest to avoid shifting the heavy metal cargo and damaging the hull. Thankfully, all was well, and after a few more days, we arrived at the port of Sousse and docked. After completing all the formalities with the local authorities, we opened the holds and unloading began. However, in Sousse, leaving the port was prohibited due to a threat of a terrorist attack. So we had to settle for walks around the port area. But I've already been to this city several times, and I have plenty to tell you about it. About Sousse. Sousse is one of the largest and most popular cities in Tunisia, located on the Mediterranean coast, approximately 140 kilometers south of the capital, Tunis. It is one of the country's most important tourist destinations, known for its historical landmarks, beaches, and cultural heritage. Historical significance. Sousse was founded by the Phoenicians in the 3rd century BC and was originally called Hadramedum. Over the centuries, the city came under the control of the Romans, Byzantines, Arabs, and other cultures, all of which left a rich historical legacy. In the Middle Ages, Sousse was a major trade and cultural center. The Old Town. Sousse is famous for its old Medina, which is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a place filled with narrow streets, markets, historic mosques, and fortifications. The main architectural monument is the Ribbit Fortress, built in the 9th century to protect against pirates. Cultural and architectural landmarks. Sousse boasts many historical buildings, including the Great Ribbit Mosque, the Citadel, and the Archaeological Museum, which houses artifacts from the Roman and Arab periods. Beaches and resorts. Sousse is also renowned for its beautiful beaches and high-quality resorts. It's a popular destination for seaside holidays with clear waters and excellent conditions for water sports. The tourism infrastructure here is well developed, with golf courses and water parks. Economy and industry. Sousse is an important industrial and commercial hub, particularly in areas like textiles and olive oil production. Cuisine. Like in other Tunisian cities, Sousse offers a Mediterranean cuisine. Local dishes often feature fresh seafood, vegetables, spices, and olive oil. Some of the most famous dishes include couscous, mefti salad, and fritta, along with a variety of sweet treats. Climate. The city enjoys a Mediterranean climate, making it an ideal destination for holidays nearly year-round. Summer temperatures can reach 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, while winters are mild, with temperatures around 15 degrees Celsius. Sousse is a wonderful blend of ancient history and modern resort life, making it a must-visit destination for tourists from all over the world. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay with us and look forward to more episodes about my travels and life on board.